For the past few months, I've been stocking up on some great Japanese memes that I'm excited to show you guys. Let's get started. This gentleman somehow managed to get his desk essentially floating in the air during class. I like that he's so obviously the class clown, and his expression in this picture is amazing. But the meme goes a little bit deeper than that too. There's actually a pun here. The verb to float, uku, can also mean to be left out or to not fit in with a group of people. So the caption is like, this guy is literally floating, like physically floating in class. I was searching Google for some examples of this, and I actually found this panel from a manga with the exact same joke. Look, the girl doesn't fit in, so she's floating. Here are some memes that people posted in the replies. Believe it or not, this pancake was trending on Japanese Twitter too. Can you figure out why? It's because it looks like the back of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Someone in the replies put this together in Photoshop. Apparently there's a new 28-member all-girl YouTube channel, and this is their intro. You might be saying, hey, that's not 28 people. Well, they have online-only members too. In the replies, someone joked that they found a man's version too. But this is just a little snippet. The original is like 2 minutes long, so if you want to watch it or the original girl one, I'll put the links in the description. This girl found an edible insect vending machine with different types of insects sold as snacks and even a mystery button. I did a little more research and found an article about these vending machines. Apparently there's a few in different cities around Japan, and they're selling really well. At the end of the article, there's a quote from the company's PR head saying, "I think the high technical ability of the Japanese food industry will help make them taste good." I looked up some pictures of the contents, and yeah, they look gross, but I still kind of want to try it. What about you guys? Here's another one that requires a bit of explanation. Japan has mascot characters for certain areas. For example, Kumamon, the mascot of Kumamoto. The speech bubble here says, "Otsukare nashi," borrowing the catchphrase of Funashi, a very famous mascot for the city of Funabashi. Then underneath it says, "Oh wait, I'm a chikorita." Someone drew this special Funashi-colored shiny chikorita as a result. At karaoke, you can check the song history to see what the people before you were singing. This guy apparently found that the people before him were singing the national anthem on repeat. Here's something you don't see very often: a train being towed by a vehicle in the middle of Kabukicho. This led to tons of rail fans chasing after it to get pictures. This is what happened when a Japanese guy put his beanbag chair in the washing machine. To help combat nervous feelings during online interviews, this guy created what he calls a romance game style filter to put on his screen. He also made this Smash Bros style one for large meetings. You know these holy pastors who heal people and make them fall over with just their mind?
Take it! Take it! Take it! Take it! Take the Nordic!
Japan has them too, actually. These two characters, Kiki and Lala, are called the Little Twin Stars. They are made by the company Sanrio, which also makes Hello Kitty. But someone found a weird excerpt from a Q&A they did at some point. In response to a question where someone asked, "How tall are they?" the answer was, "If you put them together, they're about as tall as the moon." The tweet points out that that means each of them are 1,737 kilometers tall. Someone drew some fan art that shows the height of 3 different Godzillas, Mount Everest, and then Kiki and Lala. At some point, Kiki and Lala had a collaboration with a soap company. On the packaging for the soap, it says that it is environmentally friendly, literally written as "kind to the earth." But now, in their replies, people are looking back and noticing that the artist's scale was probably even closer than they intended. This other reply has a great joke. It shows a tweet from some girl complaining about short guys, writing that guys under a certain height are creepy, but she accidentally wrote the height as 170 kilometers tall. So the tweet is joking that maybe this girl was using Kiki and Lala as her standard for men. Alright, I love this one, and I've wanted to put it in so many videos, but I always thought it was a bit too complicated to explain, so I'll give it my best. These people have just exchanged contact information on Tinder and have now moved to the app Line. The top message says, "It's me from Tinder." Then they proceed with a greeting, "Nani tozo," which is short for "Nani tozo yoroshiku onegai shimasu," basically just meaning, "Nice to meet you." Unfortunately, the other person misunderstands. To them, the message says, "What is the highest level of education you have completed?" And that's because the first character is what, and the second character is generally used for graduation. So, they respond that they are a high school graduate, which is a bit of an odd way to respond to a greeting. I don't know if I explained it that well, so let me know if you can understand. The note says, "I've already fed the 3 cats dinner. Don't be fooled by them," with cute little drawings at the bottom. When I lived in Japan, I was a massive fan of a certain Japanese rapper. I went to his concert multiple times actually. But at one event, something really funny happened. This time, my friend Gary wanted to come, and tickets went on sale at exactly 8 a.m. I wanted to make sure we got them before they sold out, so I woke up early and went to a convenience store and waited in front of the machine until they went on sale. It worked, and me and Gary actually ended up getting the first 2 tickets, number 1 and number 2, for the event. I've kept mine to this day, as you can see. Anyways, these events always take forever to start, so we killed time by playing Street Fighter 4 against each other at an arcade down the road. Just before the doors were scheduled to open, we arrived and the line was already massive. But I noticed something. Beside the line, there was a sign that said, "Line up by ticket number." I pointed it out to Gary, and us 2 tall white guys slowly walked past everyone in the line, really playing it up. We walked all the way to the front. It looked like we had cut in front of everyone. Lots of people behind us were like, "What's with these guys?" A staff member even came over to tell us to go line up by ticket number. We smiled and pulled out our tickets. The staff member checked them, laughed, and said, "Okay." The people behind us started laughing too. It was one of the funniest moments of my time in Japan. I have tons of other stories from going to this rapper's concerts, including when I met him and his group. Let me know if you want to hear more in the future. Also, let me know how you feel about these meme videos in general. Thanks Razorbeams from my Discord for submitting some of these memes. Thank you to my patrons, including Jason the artist, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.